A best of 5. First to 3 wins it. In the bottom half, we got 120 and XiaoKK. On the upper left-hand side, Wudao and ReMinD. Night Elf Orc versus Orc Undead. Can orcs become the new humans of this month? That's the big question here. So we do see already a Shadow Hunter opening. Let's go. I did not necessarily expect this so early, but since Turtle Rock is so small, you might want to go for some timings here, and Shadow Hunter can certainly enable this. So 120 always needs time. He's playing Fiends pretty much every game. It doesn't really matter who he's teaming up with. So fast Fiends are not that fast, actually. It is quite a bit of a misleading strategy name. It's just that Fiends are out faster than the hero. And XiaoKK gotta cover this because ReMinD and Wudao, they are up pretty much immediately. By the way, guys, let me know how the sound is. I reworked the way my sound is routed, so hopefully this is all fine. And hopefully it sounds alright. Starting with the Spidey Slippers. Whoa! He got it! Wait. He got it! The Shadow Hunter got it. What an exclamation mark. It's a bit unfortunate for XiaoKK that he's ending up against the Demon Hunter. But that will delay the Demon Hunter's level 2 for quite a bit. Game from the left. I come from the right. What? Is that true? Let's see if other people hear the same. Is it just the chimney who hears this, or is it everyone? Because that's odd. So, Fascia Headhunter. But man, 120 is online. For level 2 already and Fiends, that's super fast. Wow, that's a lot of pressure here. Hex gets a kill. 2 headhunters down for Wudao. That poor, poor soul. He was bullied a bit in the Warcraft Champions finals already. And yeah, he's on the receiving end for sure. Pushing towards the Orc base was a nice touch. Oh man. Oh man, they're getting destroyed. Fascia needs to do some heavy lifting now. And maybe take a Fiend away? Ay, 2.9 already. Shadow Hunter definitely needs some love in the mid game. But yeah, clarity and go. Damage output by Fiends is really, really good, but they truly gotta be careful about this DH. But rinse and repeat, man. This is exactly what they did before. Hex, focus, fire. Even... Oh, Shadow Hunter's diving in quite deep. Catching some spears. Can't be coiled, of course, but long range. That's level 3. And he does create the distance. So he can't get mana burned, really. Clarity on the DK. I love to see that. And I feel like this is a very, very one-sided affair so far. A hero kill would obviously help a lot, but Grunt's in position for KK. Couple of chip damage hits on the Demon Hunter, but that's fine. So, more clarity. Here comes a Naga, but Shadow Hunter way too protected. Would have loved to have a heal wave now. And, yo, Wudao with Pillage once again. This was a play that he went for during the War 3 Champions Finals with Azure Sky. But does that work on Turtle Rock? But this Demon Hunter is strong. ReMinD can certainly do something here. But I love the shot position, man. They clearly put some thoughts into it. I really like the combo of having a commander and strategist, 2-2 expert, and one player for the execution, especially if that execution player is the key player, which an undead player is in this combo. So 1-0 doesn't really have to focus on timings and strategies, but just plays whatever XiaoKK tells him to. And I guess that's what's gonna happen, or what is happening. And here we go again. Nice Archer Scout by ReMinD. He did that for quite some time. Almost an innovator here. Big mana potion, DK level 3, Lich is out. Fiends bring the damage, Grunt bring the meat. But with this Raider Archer army, I don't really know what ReMinD and Wudao are ticking towards. But this is not a fighting army. It's about buildings. Tearing down an orc base, doable, but spikes should be great. I really hope he gets spikes upgrade. Then the strategy is shut down and they have to go to the undead base, which, you know, is always very protected. Tier 3 around the corner. Crippy coming for Impale, which is just gorgeous. Gorgeous against this. But when is it time for the first big fight? Supply-wise, we all stay at around 50. KK trailing a bit behind, but that should be an easy fix in a second. We're creeping Turtle Rock, and then we brawl, but who's this good for? I think, rule of thumb, in all of these games that we'll be seeing today, the longer the game goes, the better it is for 1-0 and KK. Because, like, what's this army? What's this army against Stomp, Nova, Impale? Mountain Giants are coming in. Okay. Demon Hunter is still a beast, but not on a level where you carry a 2-2. And here we go. Destroyer push. Similar to a push with a Night Elf Orc combo and a Night Elf Undead combo. Crippy gets burned instantly, so only one Impale in the fight. Off we go. Demon Hunter getting nuked immediately. Has an Invo potion, has a heal potion. Roar is in, dispelled quite quickly. Well done. TC has been burned. Cryptlord is being burned. The Demon Hunter is doing a stellar job. Well, 1-0 has some issues with... Oh my god, next nuke! Wasn't there an Invo potion? No, he used it before. A Scroll of Healing could have helped him, maybe, but the carry is down, and he's even with the Orb of Annihilation easily easily squeezing through these mountain giants. There's no chance. 14, 20 food for ReMinD. Just wiped off the earth. And yo, Hex Hero focus, okay, but the spell is there. Trying to save him somehow. Good, that doesn't work. But it was so much damage. DK next. He can't lose the DK. Oh, can't reach anymore, I think. Chain Lightning Hail Mary. No, on the other side. Shadowhunter's on the receiving end. Everything's about to die. The army for KK and 120 still so strong. Shadowhunter on Shadowhunter violence. And that is game. Damn, what a convincing performance by 120 and XiaoKK. Basically a 180 to how it looked with 120 and Kaho last month. So well done. Nice timings. The Shadowhunter Hex Harass was really good. I think also the DK progress was super quick. There we go. That's the 1-0 convincingly. Poor ReMinD and Wudao, man. They got bullied. They got bullied. Especially in the beginning. Yeah, they need a way more stable early game to have a chance. And I think they have to go for timing at like early tier 3 or at tier 2. Otherwise, this really doesn't work. Only adding glaive throws could have made this Night of Origami worse. Yeah, I really don't know what the thinking here was of ReMinD and Wudao. I think going for heavy raider attacks can certainly work also in a 2-on-2, but not on this map. Maybe they thought they're so far behind that they have to go for something like this, but it's just doesn't happen. All avenues were closed. They couldn't really go to the opponent's base, right? XiaoKK with his Shadowhunter was everywhere. If needed, 120 joined. Solid hero control in the beginning. No big losses. Straight up a better performance start to finish, I guess. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, they certainly have to fix this. Twisted Meadows is next. Way easier to split push here, which could open up the map for the playstyle of Wudao. Leon! Thank you very much for the raid, mate! Calling it quits early today, huh? Lazy boy. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful start to the week. I am without Remo this week, by the way, so if you have the time and want to join me on one of those days for some of these games, hit me up! Hit me up. Before you go. Na, 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 na. Sounds great indeed. I like that. But Leon is also a very busy boy. And it's also good weather outside. Is it? Wait, I didn't even check. Yep, pretty okay. Yep, it's alright. It's alright. Nice. It's snowing in Lithuania. What the hell? We had a hailstorm 2 days ago. It's snowing in Berlin? What? That's crazy. Weather's so crazy. We fucked it up so bad. God damn it. We fucked this planet up so bad. GG. 1-0. Nice haircut. I got the same. A coincidence. I heard that Germany has one of the highest rate of bald male over 30 in the world. Wonder what this is about. Where this is coming from. We got twisted and we got ReMinD with the Demon Hunter. This time we got a blade though. The strategy for 1-0 and XiaoKK is out there. Shadow Hunter again. And why not, man? It looked so good on map 1. Especially since XiaoKK was able to delay level 2 on the Demon Hunter. And this was not as impactful as before. Oh, very annoying though. Moonwell cancel right away. Ooh, 1-0 goes ghouls. It's not fiends. Huh. Wow, this is so obnoxious, man. One would think that you can heal against that. But no. Too slow. Quite a brutal early game on both sides. Oh, no! This can't happen! Oh my god, ReMinD! No! He's trying to fight out, but there's no support whatsoever. They're trying to keep this around close. Can the Demon Hunter now attack the Shadow Hunter? I guess so. But that's a TP if I ever saw one. Oh no, the early games, man. He's trying to get a revenge kill, but he's just too slow. Shadow Hunter. Oh, is he? Speed scroll? That's a TP traded, I guess. Backstab. Oh my! He just lets it die. It was only level 1. But there was also a lot of XP on the Blade Master's side. Nice! Nice action pack 2-2. Good that Wudao saw the opportunity here. And calculated this correctly. Because if he wastes all the mana and is out of position and doesn't get the kill or a town portal, well, then that's a hell of an overcommitment. Oh, running into an orc base like this to kill the grunt? I don't know. Yeah, better to get out of there. So this ghoul opener doesn't necessarily work out too well, does it? Feels like we haven't seen the Night Elf base in a while, but I would say he's teching 2 mountain giants again. Solid snipe by 1-0, but the grunt stays alive for now. Rest of the army is joining. Town portal is gone, right? Yep. Oh, is there more crowd control on top of the hex? Every time a Shadow Hunter arrives, they're getting bullied, but 1-0 Classic 1-0 mistake, going deep with his DK. Easy mistake you can make because of the melee range of that hero. And now the pendulum swings back, thanks to, first and foremost, the Naga. And this could have been better. This definitely could have been better. Nice arrival of Wudao. Nice arrival of the Naga. Demon Hunter again. Tanky as hell. No level 3 hero on the field at all. Especially the Orc heroes on the right hand side. Crazy over leveled. So 1-0 needs to create some time. But that's rather hard if your DK is hurt. Ooh, and your army is also not designed really to do that. Solid retreat for now. I say this, and there's the next hex. Yeah, with ghouls, I feel like this is not working out as well as it could be, or should be. But the map is open. It feels like this is tier 3 undead on the horizon. I really watch 2-2. What's the general game plan? Ooh, there's a lot of variety in 2-2. It's very, very map dependent. Like there's certain maps that we will see following this one, where tier 3 is just by far the best. In general, if you have a lot of open space, tier 3 seems to be the best. But here on this map, for example, you do have a lot of open space. But you oftentimes just push the bases and then retreat and then do it again because of how close the bases are towards each other. And this works out well. For 1-0 and XiaoKK, the red team, it's definitely about arriving in the late game. The later the game becomes, the better their combo is. And on the other side, ReMinD and Wudao are trying to use their power spikes in the mid game, just like this. But I feel like with a double TP, they kinda got obliterated here with the TC not in fighting shape anymore. Lich damage is crazy, especially with the book, Scroll of the Beast on top. Heal scrolls left and right hand side. All of a sudden, the ghouls don't look too bad anymore. TC's been controlled quite well. Going against the carries, and this is a wild fight. Kingdoms for a heal scroll. Ghouls trying to retreat. Ooh, they all survive. 4 of them. Big crits though. TC in trouble. So is the Shadow Hunter. On XiaoKK's side, is there any way to heal him up? I don't think so, but the Boots of Kaltaras is doing a great job. On the left hand side, I do not know. Okay, Shadow Hunter still lives. TC still lives. DK again far forward. And this Blade Master so far is cleaning house, but there's a stomp and he can't save him anymore. First hero kill, second hero out of the second first hero also out of the fight, thanks to the staff. And now everything for ReMinD is bruised. Did they stay here a little too long? They never had a TP. I wonder if they thought they could close out the game here. A lot about heroes, another nuke, and I think 1-0 and KK, they got this again. Obliterating this Dryad army. And it's game. Yeah, just not strong enough in the fights. With Dryads only. That didn't work. So they tried very late game Mountain Giants. Got obliterated. They tried with Dryads. Got obliterated. Oh yeah, I feel like this is just an outmatch by race picks. Orc Undead. Very, very strong. Yeah, just the fighting, man. I was thinking, is the Shadowhunter... Do the Orc heroes need more creeping time? And can you afford as 1-0 to abandon your own creeping? But I guess this just worked. This was an all-around very low hero level game. And then it's fine. Are we getting the one-on-ones? Yes, one-on-one afterwards. It's always 1-2-on-2 and 2 one-on-ones. Neo, 5 years ago, I reprimanded you on a YouTube comment for trying so hard to use big fancy words when casting, and then you replied to my comment. You were so polite about it. Whenever I think of Warcraft 3, I think of our little encounter, and it's been eating me ever since. Just want you to know that I still love you, lol. My pleasure, I guess. Yeah, I like feedback when it's written in a mannered and constructive way. Here's some feedback for ReMinD and Wudao. If you don't step it up, you're out. You need a solution now. Otherwise, 1-0 and KK fight Moon and Focus in the semifinal. We're on Shattered Exile, the best map. One of the best maps ever. We got an expansion here left and right hand side. 3 and 9 o'clock. That could be something that ReMinD and Wudao didn't try yet. So, Orc Undead, I feel like you could go for an expo, especially if you open up Crypt Mode first. But it's not really their style. I guess the bigger question is ghouls or fiends for 1-0. And is it a Shadowhunter again? Man, orcs are truly best in 2-on-2. Pretty much able to open with all 4 heroes. I really like how the players think outside the box for a 2-on-2 so that they're not 100% dependent on a Blade Master and a Farseer. And so they find a nice little niche for the Shadowhunter opening, and we stick with the DK, we stick with an SH, and we go back to Farseer on the Wudao side of things. By the way, since I haven't heard any complaints about the sound anymore, it should be alright. Should be fine. Ooh, nice little counterplay against the Shadowhunter. Very hurt already. Countering the block with another Hex, but that was just for safety. That does buy the time for 1-0 to creep up his level 2. The speed advantage, they can do quite a bit. Oh, burn. I wanted to counterplay that this well. And got that Hex out, so at least 1 kill. Was already 1-0. Sticking with ghouls, it is faster than the fast fiends. And there's no real, like, no big AoE, right? It's only a bit of chain lightning. But they don't have to be worried about it too much. Ooh, forced into a town portal early again. This is working out so well. I'm really impressed. Most of us might remember Undead Orc from Craft and Starbuck. Was a very, very different style with the Crypt Lord, as I mentioned. And also mostly with the Fast instead of a Shadow Hunter, but this is like ReMinD and Wudao, they're not ready for this at all. It's the third time that we go for this early mid-game push, and the third time it's working out. Shadow Hunter leveling up, ghouls pretty much destroy the Archer backline, and it's an absolute 180 from 120's performance with Kao. Where they got pummeled, where they had no chance. And I would have thought that even though ReMinD and Wudao are on paper the weaker players, they would be able to come up with solutions quicker. How to get out there now. You're facing match points, you're facing elimination, and the early game looks like this. Level 3 DK unlocked, Shadow Hunter with way more progress. This Lich is gonna be a beast. There's so much mana available. I struggle to see a big comeback here, to be honest. But okay. Creep Jack opportunity. Mana burns are nice. DK health. Yep, that was a bit ambitious. In the middle of the temple. Good little move. Okay, they're fighting. That's the red spot for them. One of the biggest items on the map. Probably the biggest item on the map, right? As it's the only red spot. So, what are we doing with this? No expo to attack. It has to go to one of the main bases. And off we go. Oh, big fight. Army doesn't look to be... Oh, the Wisp getting flooded. Getting stomped. Can they connect? Oh, yeah. Oh, they hit the Lich and the Shadow Hunter. Nicely done. Reinforcements are coming in. Double level up. So far, I'd say one of the best setups for ReMinD and Wudao. But these ghouls, man, they're just terrorizing everything. TC again hurt, but they can't knock him down. Demon Hunter also at 50%. They don't have a solution against these ghouls. Peon surround on the Naga. Well, that's a play of the game, but I don't know if that will win him anything. Oh man, this looks hopeless. This looks hopeless. Shadow Hunter with an Invo Potion last second. Fiend transition in for more damage against the incoming Dryads. They got a perfect setup here. And ReMinD and Wudao got no chance at all. In neither of the maps, to be honest. 1-0's roster change, switching from Kaho to KK, was brilliant. KK also lost a lot, but should be fine. 1-0 still at 50. 1-0 still at tier 3. They catch the Fastia, who has no way out. More end snare. Definitely a kill. Do they need this end snare? Ah, come on. Are you kidding me? Of course, you got a coil ready. And that retreat was not covered well at all. Another hex, another kill. He blocks himself. Level 3. Disaster! Absolute disaster. And it's a 3-0. Wow! 1-0 and XiaoKK looking absolutely dominant. Disgusting. Disgusting how they destroyed the opposition.